Hi, Papa Yeager here with this day in history. January 30th, 1933. The president of Germany, Paul von Hindenburg, named Adolf Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. This was a very important date because this turned the tide of German history. This turned the tide of the world. Initially, Hindenburg did not want to name Hitler as Chancellor. The previous summer, in the summer of 1932, the Nazis had won several seats in government, 230 seats in government. And that, combined with the communists, gave them the majority. This meant that Hindenburg did not want to put Hitler in as Chancellor because he didn't want the Nazi Party to get too strong. But through a series of maneuvers, he tried to water down the party. In the November elections, the Nazi Party didn't do as well. But the scheming behind the scenes, eventually Hindenburg was talked into naming Hitler Chancellor. The minute Hitler took office, he and the rest of the party and much of the country were behind this idea of wanting to eradicate the pain that they were forced to suffer after World War I. They were in debt, and the hatred that they festered, and it exploded once Hitler got into office. He immediately set the state police in motion, rounding people up, and he tried to stamp out all opposition. Does this sound familiar? I mean, Trump takes office and immediately ICE is invading schools and hospitals. They're trying to round people up who are citizens. Some citizens are getting caught up in that. Know your past so you don't repeat it. This is what's happening. It took Hitler 53 days to dismantle democracy in Germany. I feel sometimes when I'm watching the news that Trump is trying to break his record. How quickly can he dismantle? Like Hitler. Trump can't do it alone. Hitler needed Nazis in the government. He needed them positioned so he wouldn't have any opposition once he got into office. That's what's going on with Trump. The Republicans in office are not standing up to him. This is going to be problematic for the United States. By not having the Republicans there to stand up against Trump that are just letting him do what he wants, Trump is completely refusing to recognize that he is only one branch of a three-branch government. He is trying to make executive orders that he does not have the power for. He tried to freeze government spending. He doesn't have the power to do that. He's trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. He does not have the power to do that. He thinks he's a dictator. He wants to be a dictator. He's acting very much like Hitler did once Hitler was named Chancellor, which happened today on January 30th, 1933.